Parents of Aries children, welcome to parental guidance for the month of June. Glad that I am getting these out towards the beginning of the month instead of the end. After this, I will finally get to the 2020 readings that are coming to you guys. So sorry that it is so late, but all is not lost. So I'm using the Oracle energy cards again, or the energy oracle cards. I want to take a moment to kind of see if there's any messages that come up, any visuals, and then we're going to go into your child's reading for the month of June. I'm just going to say it because I feel that I have to, but again, these are a general read. It may not apply to everyone, so if it doesn't, don't take it personal. I'm just only interpreting whatever messages that Holy Spirit has given me, okay? So it may not be for you specifically. I'm open to ideas as far as what kind of content you guys would like, how you would like these coming out. Like, I wish I could do different spreads for the same sign, just if there's like different nuances that pop up, but we'll see what happens. I know you guys understand these take energy to do, not only metaphysical but physical energy, and so I just have to be mindful of my emotional resources so I'm not burning myself out. For some of you, the main thing that's popping up is this, like somebody's taking their hands and going like this. I don't know if it's just that this is the shape of an object, if this is someone's actual hands, if they're doing this, like a symbol of freedom or flying, or if it's like a blocking or like a symbol of no. I did get the feeling of like somebody's playing outside. There's joyous times, like going down a hill. I saw a sun immediately. So those are the things that are coming up. I'm getting overall a very jovial, happy, lighthearted feeling. I'm not getting anything heavy outside of that immediate, symbol. So we'll see where this goes as far as how it pertains to Aries children. Thank you for the messages for our Aries little ones. I don't like when my cards fall down because then I can't really tell what's happening. I got storm warning, patience, contracts, and the temple path in reverse. We'll see if any of those are meant to come out. Thank you, God, for today. Thank you to my sources and God. Thank you. Something is up. I don't know what. I don't know what. Something is up. Yeah, like something has, there's a block somewhere. We'll see. One more card, maybe? Are we done? Yeah, there's I kind of feel it in my throat all of a sudden. I'm getting the feeling of apprehension, of battle, having to defend oneself against a challenge or something. And obviously, there's a level of fear because you don't know what's going on or what's going to happen. It will bring up feelings like I don't know how to prepare myself or something like that. I feel like I need one more. Okay. One more. That's it? Okay. All right. Trying to get my chair together. It hurts. Like, I feel, okay, patience did come out in reverse. I get like, like a paralyzing feeling. Someone, I'm it feels like somebody, it feels alone or isolated. There is a level, there is like non-movement somewhere, like a depression for some, the despair, like how do I move forward? I can't, I feel lost in moving forward. It feels despair, like heavy despair. Somebody wants something to change quickly, they're impatient. I feel that there is help. But also to some extent, I feel someone needs to be careful with help, with money. Because I'll just share what's going, like what the cards say. So you have attachment in reverse. You have the door to value in reverse. You have financial constraints in the upright. Action in the reverse. This is the first card, deceit. You have patience in reverse. Goddess of the moon in the upright. You have the 4th, 5th, and 7th chakras coming up. So your heart, you're speaking your truth, having intuition and awareness of something happening. You're aware of somebody's deceit, or like your child is aware. Somebody's not telling the truth. I feel like somebody knows the truth. Someone is very in tune, but they feel paralyzed in doing something about it. There is support. You have caring connections. There's a woman holding a coin that may be able to provide some kind of financial assistance. I don't know. It feels somewhat like a grandmother. But the way that this woman is looking in this, while she's holding a coin, either A, she has strategies to help. Like she's like, look, this is how you do this. But I feel like for whatever reason, this woman cannot be trusted fully. It's not like either they have ulterior motives, or you know when you deal with this woman, like they're going to remind you about paying them back. That's the case. There's some kind of catch with this woman with the coin. There's some kind of catch. And you have the man holding a heart in reverse. And this almost feels like an alcoholic, like somebody who wears their heart on their sleeve, but is not able to, they don't have the discipline to go about stuff the right way, the structure or whatnot. What is this about? Because this is a story. Somebody is getting out of an attached situation. I feel like there were some money concerns about it. So for some of you, the child is the one that is observing this. The child is possibly the one who is giving you the encouragement of the caring connections, but also the goddess of the moon. For some of you, and I feel that this could be more of an adult message, but it's like somebody deceived someone. And I don't know if the person who did the deceit is the same guy as this, and maybe they took money, but if so, it left you in a really effed up situation where it was like, great, now I have to start over. You got to get rid of the attachments. You know, you have to find a way to reopen this door of valuing yourself now, getting your money back on track, because it's somebody that obviously you trusted, but they deceived you. And you got to get your motivation back up. I feel like for some of you, your child was aware of this and they saw it. They may have brought this to your attention, and this may not be news to you. Like when your child, it's like you knew it, but it's still, you had an unhealthy attachment to this person. And after they did something and deceived you, because look, it's a lot of red. You know, the fact that you have all this red here, it feels like this is the same individual responsible for cutting down your value. I'm like, I guess this is just another month of parent messages. I don't know. But your child sees this. They could also be growing. Somebody, I think it's an external thing. So I feel like almost like your child was like growing in impatience. Somebody was growing in impatience to like get something over with, get something done. Like, come on, get rid of this to move forward. Somebody feels stuck for sure, because it's like there's no action. There's an awareness after the fact that somebody caused a loss of money, selfishly caused a loss of money, because look, you don't have any money. You got financial, hopefully you can see this, but you got financial constraints. And then the door to value is closed. And look at this guy who deceived. He has the money. He took it. He or she took it. But you have someone who put the wool over someone's eyes. Either they were aware of it and it was a trick from the beginning, and because of their immaturity, it caused a deceit. Because of their immaturity and because they played with your emotions, you allowed yourself to not pay attention to what was really happening. It was the attachment that kind of blinded you from getting out of there and seeing the truth. But I feel like your child told you. I feel like they, in their own way, made it aware, like, you need to leave this guy alone, or this girl, or somebody. But I do see that there is healing, and it could be the goddess of the moon. You're getting in alignment with your heart, your how you feel, you're speaking your truth. Like those are coming into an alignment. And there's support. I don't want to say, oh, this is another relationship. No, because it's not what you probably need right now. But you have caring people who are here to support you in your journey to get stuff back on track. Now I'll look at the cards because, again, this deck is still new to me. This woman who is holding the coin is going to help. This is a helper. But it comes there's like some advice attached to it. It's like, look, before they give you this money, before they help you, it's almost like they're going to tell you about yourself. So it's like, it's not just helping you out. It's like critical wisdom, like the way you can't see it, and I wish you could, because it can't get any closer without it. But if you can, from this distance, see the look in this woman's eyes, you can't. But it's almost like she's like, I'm gonna help you, but look, here's what you need to do to get on your feet. And it's like they're going to tell you about yourself. Like, now I saw what so-and-so did, but I'm not going to give you this and you let this happen again. Or it's some kind of like advice. And I can't say that it doesn't rub you the wrong way. There's some truth to it. I'm not feeling like a sense like you can't trust this woman entirely. I just know that whenever she gives you to help, it's going to come with a side of advice that wasn't asked for. There's a what do you call that? I can't think of the word, but I know you guys know what I'm talking about. But there's like this side thing that comes with it. It's not free. It's like it's a disclaimer, something like that. Like it comes with a catch. Thank you. It's like, as I know I said that earlier, it's like whatever her help is, it comes with something, and I can feel like it's like, but she's trying to help. I wish I could get it's like I want to get more clarity, because I feel like these messages are going more with parents. Let me see your child's response to this. Stand by. Okay, so I've changed the angle so you can see all the cards a little bit better on this table. Again, this message is for a very small few number. I do not know the details, but I can feel that there was somebody who was very immature, who was also deceitful, who took advantage of your money. You were attached to them, out of maybe a level of insecurity that you had when you wanted companionship. There was a child involved. I don't think that this is the father of your child. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. It's like your child was able to be detached from it, where they were able to observe and see and be like, look, nah, I don't like this one. This person is a player. This person has no good intentions. They're immature. They're unable to help. They're here to just take advantage of your broken emotional state. And you need to let this guy go. And depending on the age of the child, they said something. They told you. Sorry if this is too loud. But I really feel like for some of you, and I'll look at this a little differently to see if I get another message. But I really feel like your child tried to tell you and protect you the best way that they could, or encourage you the best way that they could. There was somebody who was just impatient, like, get this guy out of here. Or I keep saying guy, that's what it feels like, but they're just like, okay, whoever, this person has to get, they're not good. You could have had a teenager who told you this. Family members, was somebody tried to let you know this is not a good deal. And then it could also be reversed. This could be a teenage child and you are the one that's telling them this. So you could have a child who was attached to an unhealthy relationship. They couldn't get out of it. This person deceived them, took from them. Their whole world was wrapped up in this person. And now it's like they're finally getting the strength to move forward. Like either you, the adult, was like, you got to get rid of this person. They are not healthy. They're hurting you. You lost patience, and you could really just be, because they're both in purple. I see that. Like the person is in red is one person. This person in purple, that could be another person. Like there's a level of purple in this patience card. This all could be the same person. And that person was just like, look, they're not healthy for you. And it could be that whoever, because I see three specific colors. I see red, I see purple, and I see like a blue-green thing going on here. More green than anything. So I feel like there's three different people. The person who is coming out of the attachment and who lacked the action, they're finding the strength to, heal their heart and speak their truth and value caring connections with people, seeing the people that care about them. I want to get clarification on the child's perspective, because that's what I try to do, but whatever comes out, I gotta go with it. But somebody has had a deceitful connection. Could be a relationship, could be a friend, but it's a toxic person. And somebody is like, you gotta cut them out. So either the child is dealing with somebody toxic, the adult is dealing with somebody toxic. This could be an adult child that is dealing with somebody toxic, and somebody else is seeing what's happening and they're like, you got to cut this person off. I'm going to help you, but not before reading you the riot act or telling you about yourself, because you were wrong. Whoever this was. So please, may I have some clarifying messages from the child's perspective, please? Now, this is just the current energy. Thankfully, we're still early in June. This could have happened already. Or it's something to look out for so that you can address it. Somebody did not trust their deep knowing. Somebody did not listen to their intuition. So if this is a child that's going through a relationship or a connection with a peer, that, I mean, we get it. Somebody feels abandoned, you know, co-creating. Like if you can see that. I do see, I'm not going to keep these, but just to show you, I do see the theme of being abandoned or feeling isolated, alone, or breaking that attachment. So it is there, it's good. Somebody was not paying attention. Somebody was not paying attention to their deep knowing. Somebody was not paying attention to what was going on. And they're coming out of this. So yeah, that's right. I'm not gonna get any more clarification on that. I do wanna look into a few cards. I wanna look into deceit, goddess of the moon, and patience. Maybe these two. So let's start with deceit, because that was the first card that came out. Yeah, hidden tactics, manipulation. This card comes as a warning that there may be some deception going on in your life. A person hiding behind the curtains is likely someone you know or deal with either personally or professionally. The duplicity could be regarding a personal issue, someone spreading rumors or disrespecting you to others. It could be a business matter. A man behind a curtain is holding a bag of something valuable. It's holding a bag of something valuable. So watch your money and your good name and make sure you have all the information you need to keep things honest and secure. So I feel like for some of you, this is something that already happened. It could be a warning, but I feel like this person may have already did this. And then somebody really could be deceiving themselves. But it is, you know, regardless, if someone is trying to be deceitful or someone has been deceitful and they've been able to get this far where the value and financial constraints have already taken place, somebody has been deceived, the self-deception to think that this connection was real. It hurts. I do. I feel this in my heart. I feel the level of abandonment. I feel like inaction, starting from scratch. I mean, you got white and black, which if you put those two together, it makes gray. But all is not lost. It says for the patience card, peaceful redirection is the message. Open up to the options that are available to you, even if they aren't totally clear. The universe supports you when you allow its influence to help direct your outcomes. So yeah, you have help. When you open your imagination to the potential solutions around you, the key is to keep moving forward without frantic need or urgency. Don't give up on your goal. Initiation and renewed action are needed now. So keep an open eye to new and unexpected opportunities around you. You may be surprised to where they lead. Excuse me. I'm going to look at 42, 45, and 52. Somebody's going to read you the riot act. Somebody is, if it's the child, somebody, some Aries person or associated with an Aries is going to get read the riot act. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . .. .. .. .. .. .. .. .. ... ... .. It says that this card could also signal a woman of support or assistance regarding these issues. She may give you financial advice or connect you with someone who does. This woman may be someone you meet where you make money, or it may be a woman of wealth and value. Either way, this card is telling you to be on the lookout for helpful assistance, or even the possibility of new love or friendship connected with a woman of wealth or business. Somebody's going to read you the right act. I don't know, and I keep saying you, but for whoever this message is for, this help is not coming without someone being told about themselves or given advice, some disclaimer. It comes with a catch. So when this card is in reverse, it says that it could be a disconnect or even total shutdown in your emotional life. It's time to open up and know that you can handle deep emotions and the energy they bring up. If it's anger, grief, utter bliss, you can be comfortable in their experience and expression. It could also indicate a difficult connection or even relationship with a man who may be easy to anger, deceitful, quick to criticize. His behavior could be attributed to fear or self-doubt, yet he would never admit it. You deserve honoring in any relationship, so set some boundaries and don't buy into this emotional chaos. Your soul longs for emotional peace. 52. This card is the emotional or eternal spirit holding the bright reflective moon and standing in front of the crystal clear waters of the sparkling waterfall. Her arms are stretched upward, receiving the light of the moon. This card is all about intuition. The ability to receive insights from your soul's point of view. Receiving this card upright tells you that you have the power to get intuitive information on all types of issues, and now is the time to use it. Let's see. Yeah. Oof, I'm sorry. Whoever that's for, it hurts. It's just, I hate to hear, and it hurts that someone got taken for a ride by someone who has lower energy. But this will get better. You cut this person out of your life, or somebody is going to be cut out so that there can be, you know, some progressiveness, some healing, some moving forward. Maybe somebody was naive, you know, thinking like the sun and the playground and the park, you know, happy times. But this is clear that somebody took somebody for a ride, and I see gray, and someone has to heal and move forward. I'm so sorry. It hurts. I feel it in my heart, and I don't, it's not comfortable. So please let me know how this message resonates with you guys. That is my dishwasher telling me that my dishes are done. And take care of yourself. And we'll see you again next time. Thanks.